Hey guys, welcome back. Here's our wheel account. I want to show you Palantir. This was an IPO pretty recently that's been hyped up quite a bit. If you look here, IPO'd here September 30th. Boom, it's gone crazy. Just last week it was up 4%. Today it was up 21%. Oh, okay. The past week it's up 4%, but it's up today 21%. On the run up, I decided to sell some puts on it. Feel like they're pretty safe. Here's our wheel account. We're up today. We were up quite a bit more with Rocket shares and BCLI, but they kind of sold off. On the week, this isn't really the week because it's Monday, but we're still positive. Not too positive, but here's where BCLI tanked on us. We're above that. Looking good, 2% in the last month. I'd like to do that. Do a little better than that, but yeah, you can only be so risky with the wheel. You gotta keep it conservative. That's kind of the point of it. So anyways, yeah, Rocket shares, they were up pretty good today, like 30 bucks, and then they kind of came back down. We have a covered call. Our average cost is $21. So we have a covered call at 21, and it expires on Friday for $25 credit. So I'm happy if that gets exercised. I'm not really trying to hold shares of this. Next time I will roll it over. So yeah, and then today I opened up Corsair. It was up today, pretty good implied volatility. Sold a put expiring next Friday for $46 in premium, and our strike is what, $30? Oh yeah, $30. Corsair is at $37. Looked like a pretty good strike. So I'd say it's setting up to be bullish as a bull flag. So $30 is way down here. The daily doesn't seem too much, but kind of right above this support down here. But I think it's going to stay above this range. So sold a put on Corsair. It's a little longer expiration, but it should be all right. And then sold 2 on Palantir, which are up 50% today. Because we sold this, I don't know when we sold it, but sold it earlier on in the day. I mean, this is one way to do the wheel, I guess. It just seems like with this much, when a stock runs up this much, there's much better ways to make money on it, like buying calls. But selling put works. It's still safe. So we bought it, I think, in this range right here, and then it just this little run up from here to here, which is pretty significant. It's up 21% today. This is probably close to 10% run right here, maybe. Yeah, that's maybe 7%. So with that, this put lost 50% in value, and yeah, we're halfway to it expiring worthless on Friday. So that'll be nice, and I might close out of this tomorrow if it's up much more. We'll see. Yeah. So there's Planters, 2 on that. That'll be a nice little premium. Both of these I like. This Rocket is a covered call again. Yeah, so that'll expire too. Not much. Just opened up those. Didn't want to try and manage a bunch of different ones. I'd rather find kind of more expensive stocks to sell puts on. So I found Palantir. I thought that's pretty good premium on those. The IV on them is pretty high. Let's see here. So yeah, it's in the hundreds, which is what we like, just over 100%. So that's kind of why I did Palantir. And then same with Corsair. I don't know why the IV was high on this. So it doesn't have earnings or anything, but maybe just because it's still kind of an IPO and running around a lot. Or maybe it doesn't have, yeah, it has pretty high IV in the hundreds. So, and then 30 I liked for a strike price. This one I like. But this is also an extra week of time, so you're going to get more premium anyways. But Corsair, Palantir, these two will, the Rocket, the Palantir will both expire Friday. We'll get our buying power back. We had 7,000, I think, buying power this morning. Then we opened up these and now we're back down. That's what we want. We want our money working for us. We need Rocket to go though. I think on my other account, I might start scaling into some calls on this thing. It's definitely setting up, starting to squeeze into like a range where I think it'll break out going up. But that's analysis for the other channel. But I'm bullish on it because I have it long term also. Anyways, yeah, what are you guys trading the wheel on? I am curious. How are you doing it? Are you doing 20 delta to sell puts and 30 delta to sell covered calls, or you do it kind of like this with analysis and finding something that's bullish. It's nice when it's bullish and you can close out of it early. That's been probably the best weeks we've had. I've only been doing this for about 4 weeks, but the best weeks were the ones where the put would buy to close midway through the week, and we'd get our collateral back, and we could open up another position for the next week. And then these are probably the biggest suck of our collateral, is getting exercised. So going to remember that. Going to try and roll over puts whenever I can. Even though we have collected collateral or collected premium on the covered call on this, I don't know. Just you're waiting so much on the stock to go up. Just seems like selling puts on the way down and just keep rolling into it. That seems like the way to go, really. I haven't done this a whole lot, so that's kind of what I'm finding out. Because I had 2 of these puts, if you remember, on Rocket. One of them I rolled over, and then the other one I let get exercised, just kind of experiment. And as you can see, the other one is expired. So we've already got our premium, and we've got our collateral back from that, and we're using it on other stuff. This one, though, yeah, we've collected premium on the call side, but if the stock just keeps going down, we're just waiting with this $2,100. So yeah, I think rolling them both over would have been better, but I don't know. Do you guys roll over? Do you let them get exercised? I guess it depends on what you think. If you're looking at the stock and thinking it's just going to keep going down, I got to roll it over. If you think it's going to go up, maybe you should let it get exercised, because then you have more room on the upside. So there's a lot to it. I think you can do the wheel pretty simple, but you can also use a lot of strategy with it, as far as what stocks to pick, when to pick them, strike prices, expiration dates, what to do at the end. I've seen other people doing the wheel, and no one's really gone in depth on how they're doing it. I've seen some people just saying they just do it by the delta, don't talk about what companies they use. Other ones say they use companies that they want to own. I'm like, okay, I want to own AT&T. You can't do the wheel on AT&T. You will make zero money. I mean, it's pretty much worthless. So, and then I've seen other people that just pick these crazy EV stocks with tons of volatility, and then some of you guys got screwed on those with I don't know, Hyliion or Nikola, and selling puts on those is sketch to me. So I don't know. BCLI, like, this might be great. This might be $10 tomorrow and we'll make great money, but this could go to zero. So, but look at this. Okay, so it's actually down today, but that same strike price covered call. Okay, so this was at 18 today, earlier today. That's why I haven't sold this one yet. That's why I haven't done this covered call yet, because every day that goes by, and this doesn't change. It's another day of time I get to allow Brainstorm Cell Therapeutics to run up. Once this starts going down in price, that's the shot clock, basically, for when I need to get into it before I lose out on that premium. Because the strike price 7.5, that's where we bought in, but the expiration, basically, that's still next Friday, so it's getting closer. And if BCLI doesn't start coming up, then this is going to start going down. So at some point I might do this covered call, but so far as this hasn't changed from $13 for the last 2 weeks we've had it, and even this morning it was at $18. So pick a day that it's running up. You can sell it for 18, or just kind of hang on to it for a bit, because it doesn't help at all to have a covered call sitting there not gaining value, or losing value rather, and not losing value. It only helps if it's losing value. Like this Planter one lost value 50% in one day just because it's running up. So if it's not losing value, there's no reason to have a covered call. Just hold the shares, in my opinion. That's where I'm at with the wheel strategy. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to sub up, like up, comment down. Make your money happy money, so stick around. I might recap tomorrow too, because these Planters, we'll see. If there's a lot of action, I will. Otherwise, I'll wait till we close out of this one. This one, Rock would have to come down for me to close that, so probably not going to close that. This Corsair, yeah, this one's a little volatile. I'm a little sketch on Corsair, but I think this is a good one for the long term anyways, so even if you own it at 30 bucks, I think it has a lot of potential. As you can see, since IPO, it's gone insane. So yeah, this one I like. I've got this one in the long term too. But yeah, we'll see you guys either tomorrow or the next day, and make sure to turn on notifications so you get notified. All right, peace out.